Hello guys, can you able to see my screen?
Yes, Shoshik.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Hi everyone. Today my topic is stock price prediction. We are from Group 5 and my teammates are Dhanush Chaudhary Chadulwada, Rajkumar Jupudi, Venkata Sairam Parsha and Balasagar Akilreddy Tuma. So today we are going to deliver the presentation on stock price prediction, which is stock price presentation is a complex and challenging task that involves a variety of factors such as market trends, company financials, industry news, and global events. As we all know, an AI language model can provide some general tips and strategies that investors and traders used to predict the stock prices. However, it is important to note that predictions are not always accurate, but sometimes it is accurate. Right? So, and there is always a risk involved in investing in the stock market. So that is we are. This is the introduction about our topic. Yeah, next slide. I'm trying to. Yeah. So this is the introduction we as I just read. Stock market, it is a range of factors including market trends, company financials, industries, news, and global events. And it is also mainly important to remember that stock prices prediction is not an exact science and is always subject to universe uncertainty and risk. It's important to do your own research, have a clear investment strategies, and we never invest on more than you can afford to lose because these are very risky things. We might know what are all the risks you are taking. We need to do all the calculations before we are going into the stocks. And here are the few strategies of predicting stock prices. The first one is technical analysis. So basically, technical analysis involves analyzing charts and patterns of stock prices, trading volumes, and other market data to identify trends and predict future prices movements. So, like we can say technical analysis, right? So, which uses various indicators such as moving averages, support, and resistance levels, and trend lines to make some predictions over the stocks of what we are going to bid for. And the second one is the fundamental analysis. So the fundamental analysis involves analyzing a company's financial statements, earning reports, industry trends, and other like you can say macroeconomic factors. And to access this, which can be used to access companies' financial health and growth potentials. Usually, this can help investors identify undervalued stocks that may have the potential for future growth. And the next one is news and events. So there's news and events can have a significant impact on stock prices, and investors and traders keep a close eye on news related to companies such as product launches, earnings, earning reports, mergers, and acquisitions, like management changes to predict how the stock prices may react to it. And the last one is sentiment analysis. So this sentiment analysis involves analyzing social media and news articles to gauge the public sentiment towards a particular stock. So this can help the investors and traders predict short-term prices movements based on the market's sentiment. It's very important to remember the stock price prediction. So it's not an exact science, but it's always subject to uncertainty and some risks we are taking. So it's very important to do your own research and have a clear investment strategy and never invest more than you ever do. So in coming to the problem statements, so here basically we have many problem statements over the stock. So we can say we can develop a machine learning model to predict stock prices for a portfolio of stocks based on historical stock prices, financial statements, market trends, and other relevant data sources. And the goal of the model is to optimize the portfolio's performance and minimize the risks of some losses. So for the minimalization process, we can use some developing machine learning models. And also we can build a real-time stock price prediction systems that you utilizes natural language processing, so the NLPs, and sentiment analysis to predict how news and social media sentiment will impact the price of a particular stock. Then system should use advanced data analytics techniques to provide accurate and timely predictions to traders and investors. We can also create an AI powered systems that can predict how external events like geopolitical tensions and natural disasters and pandemics and will impact stock prices. The systems should be able to process a large volume of data from various sources and provide timely accurate predictions in the investors. So basically these goals of models to help investors and traders make informed decisions about buying and selling or holding the stocks. And the challenges in this is to develop a model that can accurately predict stock prices in a volatile and ever changing market. From here onwards, Akil will hand over. The modules will be set by the Akil. Akil, please continue.
Hi, this is Akhil. Now I'm going to explain the modules used in this. In this, we used four modules: NumPy, Pandas, Matplot library, skitlearn. NumPy is a fundamental package for scientific computing in Python. It is a Python library that provides a multi-dimensional array object, various derived objects, and an shape manipulation, sorting, mathematical infections. Matplot library. Matplot library is a plotting library available for Python programming language as a component of NumPy. A big data numerical handling response, Matplot library uses an object-oriented API to embed plots in Python applications. And finally, skitlearn. Skitlearn is a key library for Python programming language that is typically used in machine learning projects. Skitlearn is mainly focused on machine learning tools, including mathematical, statistical, and general purpose algorithms. As a free tool, Skitlearn is tremendously important in many different types of algorithm development for machine learning and related technologies. Next slide, please. And machine learning models. In this, we mainly use linear regression algorithm. Linear regression is the one of the easiest and most popular machine learning algorithm. It is a statistical method that is used for predictive analysis. Linear regression makes predictions for real or numeric variables such as sales, salary, age, product price, etc. Linear regression algorithm shows a linear relationship between a dependent y-axis and one or other more dependent y variables, hence called as linear regressions. Since linear regression shows the linear relationship, which means it finds how the value of the dependent variable is changing according to the value of the independent variable. There are types of linear regression. There are two types of linear regression: simple linear regression and multiple linear regression. And the advantages of linear regression: it performs well for linear separable data. It is easier to implement, interpret, and efficient to train. It handles overfitting using dimensionally reduction techniques, regularization, and cross-validation. And the disadvantage of linear regression is it is often prone to noise and overfitting. Linear regression is quite sensitive to outliers. And next slide, please.
Hello all, I am Sairam and I am going to explain the dataset observations, data exploration and data pre-processing. First we can discuss about dataset observations. An observation is a case of the data being collected. The dataset Tata Motors contains of nearly 5,000 rows and 12 columns. It contains the attributes such as date, open, high, volume, and more importantly, turnover, which is the main attribute we can take here. It has a data attribute which ranges from 2000 to 2021 year. We can see the head and tail of the Tata Motors dataset here. We have top 5 rows of attributes which are taken as the head of the dataset and bottom 5 rows which are taken as the tail of the dataset. Next slide, please. Data exploration. It is the first step of the data analysis used to explore and visualize data to uncover insights from the start or identify areas or patterns to dig into more. Using interactive dashboards and point and click data explorations, users can better understand the bigger picture and get to insights faster. Starting with the data exploration helps users to make better decisions on where to dig deeper into the data and to take the broad understanding of the business when asking more detailed questions later. Next slide, please. Yeah, here we have the data set which contains 5,306 rows and 12 columns. We have multiple data types for the attributes given. For the attribute date, it has a data type of object. For the symbol, it has an object, and series has an object data type. And for the previous close, open, high, low, last, close, volume, it has a float 64 data types. Next slide, please. Data preprocessing. Data preprocessing is a component of data preparation which describes any type of processing performed on raw data to prepare it for another data processing procedure. It has traditionally been an important preliminary step for the data mining process. It can refer to manipulation or dropping of data before it is used in order to ensure or enhance performance and is an important step in the data mining process. We can get the processed data which is used for the prediction algorithms. It is a crucial step in data analysis and which gives the maximizes the accuracy and effectiveness of data models. From here onwards, Rajkumar will continue the presentation.
Hello team, I am Rajkumar. I am going to explain about data visualization. Data visualization is the practice of translating information into a visual context, such as a map or graph, to make data easier for the human brain to understand and pull insights from. The main goal of data visualization is to make it easier to identify patterns, trends, and outliers in large data sets. Data visualization is a graphical representation of data and information. This includes creating visual elements such as charts, graphs, maps, and other visual aids to communicate complex data in an easy to understand and visually appealing way. The goal of data visualization is to communicate information effectively and efficiently. This allows viewers to quickly understand patterns, trends, and insights that are difficult to discern from raw data. This is an example sample of the data visualization. Next slide, please. This is a sample of the correlation. Coming to the correlation function describes how microscopic variables such as volume and turnover at different positions are related. More specifically, correlation functions quantify how microscopic variables co-vary with one another on average across space and time. Next slide, please. Yes, coming to the applications. The first application is investment decision making. Investors and traders use stock price predictions to make informed decisions about buying, selling, or holding stocks. By analyzing past trends and market conditions, investors can predict future stock prices and make decisions that are likely to maximize their returns. The next application is risk management. Stock price prediction can help investors and traders identify and manage risks associated with stock market investments. By analyzing various factors that can impact stock prices, investors can make more informed decisions and minimize the risk of losses. Coming to the portfolio optimization, Stock price prediction can help investors optimize their investment portfolios by identifying undervalued or overvalued stocks by analyzing market trends and other macroeconomic factors. Investors can identify opportunities to invest in stocks that are likely to provide high returns. Coming to algorithmic trading, stock price prediction can be used to develop algorithms for automated trading systems. These systems use machine learning models to analyze market trends and make trading decisions in real time. The last application is final planning. Stock price prediction can help individuals and companies with financial planning by providing insights into the performance of their investments. By predicting future stock prices, investors can plan their investments and make decisions that align with their financial goals. In the next slides will be explained our teammate Dhanush.
Hey everyone. These are the 5 common challenges we face in stock price prediction. And firstly, the data quality and availability. Stock price prediction relies heavily on historical data, financial statements, news articles, and other macroeconomic factors. However, the quality and availability of this data can vary widely, making it challenging to develop accurate predictions. And the second one is market volatility. And stock prices can be highly volatile and can fluctuate rapidly in response to changing market conditions, news events, and other factors. This volatility can make it difficult to develop accurate predictions that account for all possible scenarios. And thirdly, uncertainty and unpredictability. The stock market is inherently unpredictable, and there are many factors that can impact stock prices in ways that are difficult to anticipate. These factors can include political events, changes in consumer behavior, and unexpected news events. And the fourth one's overfitting and underfitting. Machine learning models used for stock price prediction can be prone to overfitting, which occurs when the model is too complex and fits too closely to the training data. And the final one is interpretability and explainability. Many machine learning models used for stock price prediction are complex and difficult to interpret, making it challenging to understand how the model is making predictions. And this can be a significant challenge for investors and traders who need to understand the underlying factors that are driving stock price movements. The next slide, please. Yeah, in conclusion, the primary goal of stock price prediction is to help investors and traders make informed decisions about buying, selling, or holding stocks while minimizing risk. And the techniques used in stock price prediction include technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and machine learning. Technical analysis involves analyzing charts and patterns of stock prices, while fundamental analysis involves assessing a company's financial health and growth potential. Sentiment analysis involves analyzing social media and news articles to gauge public sentiment towards a particular stock. Machine learning models use algorithms to analyze large data sets and make accurate predictions about the future stock prices. Next slide, please. Yeah, and these are the two future plans about stock price predictions. We can predict the stock price using the accuracy of stock price by using the classification techniques like linear regression. And the summary of the approach, results, and conclusion can be done in the milestone 2. And these are the couple references for this in presentation. And that's it for milestone 1. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.